right, I think we are live. And this is all new to me, boys. Back here tonight. I'm gonna leave it in the Bronx. Is anybody in over there? Let me just a little bit get set up and I'll come check on everybody. I'm early. A few minutes early anyway. Get the bait cut. Get 2 poles in the water and I gotta set the 3rd pole up. Woo, my skipjack is still froze solid. So maybe I better lay that out to thaw a little bit first. Work on setting this. Come back here still. Well, I did a major faux pas today. I left most of my tackle at the house. I forgot I'd taken it out of my tackle bag. I went fishing on the boat last weekend. So we're in a make it work kind of situation. Let's see what kind of goodies we can put together to make this situation work. I got 2 poles that are pre-rigged and ready to go, so they're good. I'm on a rocky rock here. Don't sit still. Well, I got a swivel, no freeways. Let's see, what can we make work? Well, I'm in a bad way here. That's all right. Yeah, I'll just go with my regular old rig. So I don't have the right situation to do it. We'll try it like this. We have to make some adjustments to it. I'll go back to this the dropper rig here. At least for this one, they'll let us get in the water. So I'm sitting there scratching my heads. I'm not fishing. It's warm out here, but the skipjack shouldn't take long to defrost a little. everybody's had a good day. Storms are gone. 100-degree temps are gone. I figured it's a nice day to go fishing. Only got about an hour, hour and a half or so to kill. We're not going to get a whole lot of fishing in. We're going to do something. You're only going to see me fall off these rocks, which you're probably going to see the way it keeps rocking back and forth on me. Well, there's one frozen skipjack. Put it around here, see if I can keep cutting. Lord, he froze solid. That's bad. That's bad when you bake the froze that hard. Lord, I will fall off this rock. Quit rocking around. Quit rolling. No, I can't see the camera just yet. See how well y'all can see or hear anything. We've got less current than we had the last time I was here, but we still have a lot of current. I might let that sit a little bit. I can't get a hook through that one. Sit right there in the sun, buddy. Let's try this. Stab myself so I won't do it. There we go. We got a little bit less current than we had when we were here last. Not a lot less, but a little bit less. Water is way, way down from where it was. And I tell you, these rocks got loose in all that rain, all that fast water. Loose, loose. They want to roll. Hoping I don't have a nice trip on here. There's a nice seam right out here, right where the current meets the slack water, and I'm hoping there's some catfish laid up in there. Stand up there where we can see you, Paul. I don't know if you guys can see them yet. If you give me a little bit of time here, get this last one out. We'll check them out and make sure y'all can see everything. Oh, I got a fish already. Yep, I got a fish already. He's still on there. I feel like he came off. No, he's on there. Got one already, boys. That one didn't hardly even have time to hit the bottom. That's a good one too. Feels like it. able to see me when I go down to get him. I kind of feel like my camera's not angled towards the water very good. A little bit of drag, but I loosened it up for him. He's shallow. Come on in. You're close to the bank. Oh yeah, nice one. Let's go down here and see if I can get it, boys. Closer. Go. Get in that net. There we go. Woo, get him out of the pole. Get that one down. I hope y'all were able to see that. In just a second here. Situate. That's a nice one to start the day. Let's see if I got my pliers. I think I left my pliers on my boat. Hold up, fish. Hold up. Don't try to run away on me now. My hand you're chewing on. That's my hand you're chewing on. What do you think about it, boys? Is that a good way to start a stream, or is that a good way to start? Woo! Ow! Sucker! He's trying to take y'all out. Woo! He flipped and got my hand. Anyway, there he is. Let me get him back in the water. Well, let's see what we got here. Sorry about that, guys. He flipped. I dropped him. I can't tell. Let's put this over here. Looks like we got a few people in here watching me catch a fish. I don't know how in the world to see comments on this thing. I'm on StreamYard today for the first time. Let's see. Give me bloody knuckles. That's not it. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pull my other phone up over here and check up on rocks rolling on me. Catch up on anybody in chat. Try and get some poles back out. That didn't hardly even have time to settle down on the bottom. Let's see. That's the way you like it to go. Let's see. Well, there's Jen. Want to go fishing. That's the wife. She was testing. Hopefully she saw me catch that one. Hey, Carl. How's it going, buddy? Brandon's outdoors. Yeah, I didn't feed him, baby. You're right. They don't get fed on my line. He took my bait. That's all the food he's getting. I put the phone where the sun isn't shining on it. Hopefully, oh, you have to be able to read it. I hear you. Hey, Jeff. How's it going, buddy? I think that's got me caught up. appreciate y'all hanging out with me. This thing's going. Yeah, it's going. Let's see, I missed another one there. Let's see. Yeah, put it where the sun isn't shining on the screen. I hear you, buddy. In order for y'all to see it out here, that's about the only way I can angle this thing to be able to see the bank or see the fish and the water and the pole. Yeah, Jeff, one turbine on. Well, I say one. It's kind of hard to tell by looking because they've got a gate on, not the one closest to the turbines, but the next one over. And it's making the water pretty turbulent up there. My hook tangled up in my net. Fish slime on my net. There's that part there. I got my weight tangled up in it. Ooh, he was reeling. He hit me off with that, didn't he? On this one. Get him back out in the water. Yep, that one was right on that current section. Buddy caught. Well, let it sit right there for now so I get this one baited. And I'll check and see what y'all can see and what you can't. A commercial fisherman here in the boat saw me catch that one. And he's come up just upstream of me. I want to drift down in my way now. Better stay a little further out. Can't find a good spot for it to make it happen. Well, that's in the way. I think all these rocks will be plenty of holes to put a fishing pole. Alright, bait up before it gets all mushy. Let's see if y'all can see these poles or not. Let's see, there you go. How bad, let me get my phone so I can read what y'all got to say. How bad is the sun on that? Is that pretty bad? Hey Jeff, you going tonight? Good deal. Yeah, I was surprised to see this turbine on. According to the Corps of Engineers site, they didn't have any on. Oh well, they didn't have any gates open. I was surprised to see the gate open. They usually run a couple of turbines. Good deal, Dan. I'm gonna appreciate that. All right, I'm gonna back up over here where I can sit a little more comfortable. Hopefully y'all see me in the poles too. Get caught up now after that Fit Fast and Furious start. Seems to be something about this place. Almost always catch a good one right off. Sometimes it gets pretty slow after that. Got a bait stealer nibbling on that middle one already. I brought fewer poles today because I don't have long to fish. So I didn't want as much to keep up with. I only brought 3 poles down here. This blue one here that I caught that first one on, I put it right on that seam, but I think the water's moved it, so I may have to recast it here in a little while. Bait stealer. Wearing it out. Did y'all get any fishing in this weekend? Between the rain and the heat, we didn't get any fishing in around here. We wanted to. Wife and I both wanted to. Couldn't make it work. It was a hot Saturday. It just wasn't even worth getting out and messing with it. Bait stealer's gonna rob me blind there in the middle. That far one's not ever twitched. I think it's probably a little too far out of the strike zone. Got something. I saw my line pick up over here on this one. Either a bait stealer or I've got one trying to take it. I think it's probably a bait stealer. Check this one. Every time I reel in, it goes slack. There's nothing on there. That was me hitting that line. No? I think it was, oh. I had something messing with it. You can see how much that skipjack is tore up. I think it's all right. We're going to put it right back out there. I knew something had it moving it. Got lighter weights on these first two here. They may not want to sit too well. May have to redo some stuff there. Yeah, Jeffrey, you're right, buddy. Bait stealers are terrible down here. Man, it is a carp fishing Sunday. That's something I've never done. Never tried to catch carp. I bet that'd be a lot of fun. Them some big fish. I bet they put up a heck of a fight. I'm gonna check this when it's done got slack. Got my fish head on there. Get that head in there. That was right in that seam. That's where I wanted it. I hope it'll stay there. Oh, what are you on? What you doing, bud? I not want to stop unwinding for some reason. That's not good. What's going on with that reel? But I think it may be about shot. But watch it and see. Make sure nothing spools us on it. We're not looking. I saw this blue one here getting tapped. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe you can see it right there. We'll get tapped while I was over there. Anybody wants to come up on the panel, let me know. This is my first time using StreamYard. I'm not sure that I know how to do it, but I'll try and figure it out. Somebody wants to come up and chat while I'm fishing. Got to learn sometime, right? That commercial fishing moved out a little ways. Tried to take it. I think y'all can help see that. I didn't get my bait. My bait's still there. Oh, well, that didn't work good. I don't know how that happened. My line got tangled up here on the bail. And that broke it all off. I think it's real. It's on its last legs. I don't know what's going on with it. We'll tie her back up and see. See you there, bud. Keep it tapping. If something big will come along and bite you. Anybody I missed that you come in, appreciate you hanging out with us. We had one good fish to start off. First 10 minutes or so. I don't know what he weighed. One of these days I'll get a battery for my scale. And I'll weigh these fish. I'm gonna say he was upper teens to low 20s. little bit heavier weight on here. That's why I'm going to do my hooks. I think I need to check that other one down there. I think it's in too shallow. What did I do with my hooks? I bet that fish was flopping around up there earlier. Oh no, I'm not used to that. Well, I got some big old 8-aught hooks that I don't usually use here, but I can use them. I see you bouncing there, Blue. Cat Max circle hook from Bass Pro. They ought to catch a fish. I normally use 6 and 7-aught, but these aren't that much bigger. Cut up another piece of bait. Said that guy's coming out away from me. He's about to float right through. But stab myself. And he's reeling in a fish right there in front of me. I'm about to get unhappy, boys. Just about to get unhappy. Y'all wondering what I did? I put this through, not closing the bail. Gotta restring. Yeah, he's about to tick me off, guys. About to make some noise. River there. What do I do now? I'm getting scared, but I'm getting where I'm at. Got my weight. He knows better than that. And of course, some big fish he's catching. I'm sorry, I put y'all right in the sun. I'll change it back here in a minute. Them big fish he's catching, he's taking some of the pay ponds. Most likely. I'll give him one time as an accident. Assume he didn't mean to do it. If it happens again, I'm not going to be happy. He knows better than that. He wouldn't like if somebody did that to him on a boat. Don't care for these commercial fishermen out here selling the pay ponds. If you want of them, go somewhere else. You want to put them pay fish in your, or if you want to put them farm raised fish in your pay lake, that's fine. Come down here to the lake catching our big fish just to sell them. Somebody's going to torture them over and over. That's all I got to say about that. All right, guys. Sorry about the delay there. I'm gonna take my hat off. Put it on here. I'm gonna take my hat off, and hopefully it won't interfere too much with the camera. Oh, I think that's good. Let me check and see. Bite on this middle blue one, it looked like a small fish. I don't know if it's bait stealers or a small fish. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me if you're still in here with me. I'm gonna have to get me a little umbrella or something to put over that camera for the phone. Keep it from overheating. That's the second. Can't get this hat to stay on there, boys and girls. What about now? Is that in the way of the camera? Let me see. Catching up on the other phone. Yep, that's right in the way. That's no good, is it? But if I hang it like that, off the back side, maybe. There we go. I think that's a little better. All right. Still there, buddy. I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's a technical difficulties kind of day. I'm going to check this middle one. It was bouncing a lot. Got my shoes on. I'm about to rip off down. Lord, on this rip wrap. Shoes untied. I'm giving that one on the end some slack. See if a fish might unhang me. It's got hungry. Slack too. I should check it out. He wants to act like he's my buddy now, waving at me. What's going on, NJ? Yeah, you're right, buddy. I definitely need an umbrella on my phone. I was looking on Amazon. It looks like they've got some clip-on umbrellas that'll fit on my clip onto my tripod and cover the phone. I think I need to have to order one of them. Well, let me see about ordering one of them right now. What you been up to, NJ? Hadn't seen you lately. You been fishing any? What this is? That's just a regular umbrella. I want to clip them on. Little one. That's a base dealer. We're trying to get a bite. I guess that's a base dealer. Chair umbrella. That may be a little large. Don't need anything that big. You got one, NJ, that you use that you like? What's the dimensions on this thing? Quarters. That's a little big. Something smaller. Yeah, completely slack. Oh, it's hung. Of course. And that one's yeah, that one's just unreal. This riprap is covered in dirt now. It was mud. It's slick. Broke that, and I think I lost everything. It feels like it's completely empty. Yep. Lost it all on that. I'd like to catch another fish. I thought we were going to have a good day when we started out with one good one right off the bat. And a bigger chunk on this one. Let's see if that helps. If it attracts a big one. I got about a 20 pounder to start off. I don't know, 15, 18, 19, 20, 25. It can just keep growing, I guess. Whatever it was a nice one to start the day. Whatever it was bigger than what my wife catches. At least that's what I'll tell her. Of course, she did see me catch it, so. We're going to see it better, maybe. Catch up on shad. Let me fix my head a little bit there, guys. Trying to make sure it doesn't get in y'all's eyes. Let's see, you don't use an umbrella, you just cover yours with a towel and leave the camera part visible. Well, I'll try and catch you if I'm where I can. When you go live tomorrow, dude, I got to travel some tomorrow. I'll be traveling towards Nashville, actually south of Nashville, so I got to go all the way through town. I'll be on the road about 2.5 hours. Till I get there. Looks like we got 7 people hanging out. Appreciate y'all being in here. There we go. I think I'll probably still see that all right. All right, boys, we need a fish. Fish. Come on now. That bait sealer's down there. That means there's food. I don't get the signal on that thing, guys. One day I'll fish it. Come on. Hey, I got these two poles right out there. I cast it right on that seam with these two. So these two on this end, I cast it right on that seam. There's a fish. Oh, actually, I think I got you. Thought I had a fish.
I didn't realize you had poles out here. I'm sorry.
That'd be all right.
Yeah, yeah.
I might have a fish on here anyway.
Go home.
No, I'm hung. He got me hung. That makes me mad. Sucker hung me up. Well, that green one just went slack. I got that one back. Boys, that ticks me off. He seen me sit here and catch that big fish and start off. And then come running over here to fish and run right through my lines. Oh, no, that's weird. No, it's there. Stole my bait. Makes me so mad. He knew I was sitting here fishing. Run right over my lines. Snagged that one. Oh, old man making him mad. He knows better than that. He fishes down here all the time. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. The commercial fisherman, I thought, well, maybe he's not paying until he floated backwards down here. That's the second time he's done it. He's a commercial fisherman. He knows better. Catches all these big catfish down here at the dam, takes them, sells them to these pay lakes. It feels like he's got a fish. I threw my bait off. Nah, I just threw the guts out of it. Lord. I'm all here for now. Can't focus on doing anything. All right, sit down and relax a little bit. Catch up with y'all in chat. Let's see, are we still going? Yeah, Jeff, you're right. He knows better. No guy's down here all the time. Hey, Shed Daddy. Yeah, he knows better. He just knows the fish likes laying up in that seam is what it is. He's wanting to fish it the same reason I am, because that's where the bigger fish lay. I understand that. He's out here trying to make a living. First of all, I don't like him selling to them pay lakes. Second of all, go somewhere else. There's other current seams out here. That's me moving that pole. It went slack on it a little bit. Right on that seam, so it's hard to keep those lines tight. If the current moves one way or the other, it'll pull it one way or push it back. Getting the nibble here, it looks like a bait stealer, but maybe something that decides to take it. Something pulling on blue there in the middle. Not pulling on it that much, but it's pulling. I got them big old hooks on here now because I forgot my regular hooks. Normally, I thought one of them might decide to go. I don't believe they will. Oh, let's see. I guess my signal's just not holding good today. See ya. We'll give her about 15 more minutes, y'all. I've got a meeting to go to, about an hour away. So, I don't have a whole lot of time. I got, it's a 7 o'clock meeting. Um, the plant manager was wanting to interview for that on Wednesday. Would you be available sometime Wednesday? Okay, we could do any. We could do like I would say we could do like even up to 12:30 to 3ish, something like that. Probably would work. They close at 4, so probably could be later than 3. Okay. Well, just you want to check and call me back and let me know. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry about that, guys. That's work calling. Got an interview set up for some people. Trying to get interviews set up anyway. All right, now. We need a fish. That red one down there needs a fish. It's hung up. I left it loose in hopes that a fish might decide to bite it and break it loose. Dang little gnats after my fingers when I'm bleeding from that fish earlier. Oh, I just realized something changed. They just closed the gate that was open. So I don't know if that's going to hurt us or help us. It'll do something, I'm sure. It was a little more current than what we usually like right here. It was so much current, it was hard to stay on that current seam out there. Hopefully, it'll help. We got about 13 minutes for it to help. You hear that fish? That means bite. On your way down here night fishing, buddy, I hope you have some good luck. Uh, like I say, they just cut off the gate that had been open all day. It was open when I came through at lunch anyway. Uh, hopefully they'll be biting down here, and hopefully this butthole commercial fisherman will be out of the way. A lot of Asian carp in here this evening. I think that's what you see a lot of twitching on my poles is Asian carp hitting it, because I'm seeing tons of Asian carp rolling on the surface. Yeah, if that gate was open, it makes it rough in a boat for sure. If y'all gonna be in a boat, it'll be ideal. Y'all fish up here by the dam, Jeff, or you going down anywhere? I've only fished in a boat 2 times out here. Usually I fish from the bank. Get the bite here. Oh, turn around, pay attention. Oh, missed it. Bait stealer or something small. Probably too small to get that 8-aught hook in his mouth. I felt him on it. He was holding on to the end. See if I can get that right on that seam now that the current's died down. Oh. Dang, if I didn't get home just then. Move fast enough coming in. Didn't see it. This one was hung, boys. If we got a fish on there, he may break it loose for us. Nope. Broke like a shot out of there like a rocket. No good. No love. This is one when I had to fix up and I didn't have my leader line or anything with me, so it didn't have a leader. It was a regular size 30-pound or 40-pound weight on it, or 40-pound line. That's all right. I'm gonna tie that one off. Call it a night on. Real slack, real fast. Let's just tie this tight to stuff. Oh, sorry, I dropped that. Yeah, you fish at the dam under the power lines. That's about where I am, about almost under the power lines. Yeah, there's a current seam right here. It's pretty easy to see. It's a pretty obvious current seam where it's wider up there by where the generators are, and then where it comes out at a point and then sort of straightens out down through here. I think a lot of people fish this current seam. I see a lot of boaters out there on it. Hey, Lynn, how's it going? Yeah, man, I caught a nice one to start off. Well, probably the first 10 minutes of the stream, I had something, I don't know, upper teens to low 20s. I don't have a working scale. My battery's dead. So I don't know just what he weighed, but it's a pretty nice one. Nice one to start. And it's been kind of slow since then. A lot of bait stealer bites. We had a couple of bites I thought were going to pan out, but they never did. That's the way it goes, though. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you feed them. Well, I saw that one twitch out of the corner of my eye. Hey, Cindy, how's it going? Appreciate you dropping by. Yeah, Lynn, sounds good. Where you live at, Lynn? What part of the country? Hey, Dale. Appreciate y'all dropping by. Iowa. That's a pretty good ways off. I've never been to Iowa. I'd like to go sometime. I guess closest I've been to Iowa was Kansas, Nebraska neighborhood. I hear Iowa's got a lot of big catfish. Working in Fargo right now. You up there in the is that the oil country up there, or is that South Dakota where the oil is? And a couple of people I knew that their kids went up there and worked in oil. We're gonna give them 2 more minutes. I didn't realize I had this one down there, y'all's line of sight. It's hung. They're probably both hung, honestly. This is a hanging up kind of area. I went by the bait shop and bought some lead on the way down here because all the stuff I poured, I'm out of. I was talking to the guy at the bait shop. I said, I like fishing here, but I sure do leave them a lot of lead. Hey, Cindy, I caught one right to start the stream. I mean, the first 5 or 10 minutes, probably somewhere in the 20-pound range. It was pretty nice. It was actually this pole right here. I cast it out and it hardly made it to the bottom of the river before it hit. Hadn't seen anything since then. See you, Dale. Appreciate you dropping by, buddy. It's been a slow bite. They had a gate open here today, and when I first got here, they had a little more current than we usually want. They just closed it. Sometimes it hurts. You never know. Jeffrey, if you're still in here, it looks like they're only running one gate open, gate closed. Come on. You don't want it? You're just playing with it. It's going to get in it. Well, it's 5:46. I said I was going to be done at 5:45. Since y'all are getting nibbles, I'm going to give you 2 more minutes. I got a meeting I've got to get to. Got to be there at 7. I hear you, Cindy. Just try and fish as much as I can. Part of my job, I'm able to come to my office, which is just about half a mile that way, which makes it really nice. On days that I work at the office, I can stop by here after work and fish. The other part of me fishing license, because usually when I'm trailing Tennessee River, Cumberland River, all it's down in that way. I could probably fish some after work down there too, but honestly, usually after fighting that city traffic all day, I'm just ready to come home. Ready to get back to the country. I'm most excitement I've had after that first fish was a doggone guy commercial fishing. He drifted across my lines and got hung up on me. Aggravating. I don't like those guys. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start working on getting these lines in. I know this one is hung. That one probably is too. I'm right here in this fishing this riprap. It's hard not to get hung. But I'll leave you going until I get these lines in and get ready to leave. Oh, it may come loose. Did it? Yeah, I got it loose. Hot dog. I didn't lose that one. I was fishing on credit with it though. That was hung up tight as a drum earlier. I'm glad to get that one back. got that one back too. We still had bait on that one, but the hook had turned in on it. They weren't going to catch anything on it. Make sure I caught up with everybody here. Hey, Gene Workman, how are you? Well, I hate to run on y'all, but I gotta go. Got a meeting I've got to get to. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I know we had some technical difficulties for some of y'all that were here. We lost signal. Doggone big catfish I caught firsthand. He flopped out of my hand, hit the tripod, about knocked the phone and camera and everything over. But we ended up having a good old afternoon. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And I'll look for y'all around YouTube. Y'all have a good evening. God bless.